Weekly on the News Crypto. Welcome back to the channel. Decentralized Oracle Network Chainlink continues to top real-world asset sector in recent development activity. The decentralized Oracle Network Chainlink continues to dominate crypto's real-world asset or WA sector in terms of development activity. According to the analytics firm Santiment notes in a new post on the social media platform X that Chainlink registered 530 point for 3 notable GitHub events in the past 30 days. The figure far exceeds the second-ranked RWA project, the Layer 1 blockchain Avalanche AVAX, which clocked 290.87 GitHub events. The peer-to-peer payments project Stellar XLM was third, with 240.7. Chainlink has occupied the top spot on Santiment's list all year, often clocking multiple times the number of GitHub events as the second-ranked project. Santiment notes that it doesn't count routine updates and uses a better methodology to collect data for GitHub events based on a backtested process. The analytics firm has previously said that heavy development activity centered around a crypto project is a positive indication that could mean that the developers believe the protocol will be successful. It also indicates that the project is less likely to be an exit scam. Chainlink's native token, Link, is trading at $15.58 at time of writing. The 16th-ranked crypto asset by market cap is down nearly 7% in the past 24 hours but up more than 1% in the past week. Binance founder says US and China printing money to buy Bitcoin as trillions flow into crypto market. Changpeng Zhao, founder of Binance, has stated that nations will resort to printing in limited amounts of money to purchase Bitcoin as sovereign demand for the cryptocurrency accelerates. Observations indicate that both the United States and China are significantly increasing their money supply, with trillions of dollars expected to flow into the crypto market. This trend suggests a growing institutional interest in Bitcoin as countries seek alternative assets amid expanding monetary bases. Minnesota man clicks email link, watches Bitcoin fortune drain away. According to an investigator's affidavit, the Twin Cities man clicked a phishing link, then quickly opened his Coinbase app and saw his digital assets were being moved out of his wallet with no ability to stop it. The Minnesota Star-Tribune. Joshua Brown recently bought his first Bitcoin, a digital currency. Dreamstimed Bitcoin, a digital currency. A Twin Cities man opened an email, realized his mistake, and watched as more than $2 million was drained from his Bitcoin account in a phishing scam. According to a state investigation, an investigator working with the State Bureau of Criminal Apprehension BCA Financial Crimes Task Force laid out the Anoka County man's reverse windfall in a search warrant affidavit filed this week. It seeks to gather information from the prime suspect's social media account. The filing said the task force investigator in recent weeks has been communicating with the suspected cryptocurrency thief, who possibly has ties to Nigeria. As of Friday, there have been no arrests or charges in connection with the case, said Brooklyn Park Police Inspector Matt Rabe. The Suburban Department's Cyber Unit Supervisor, SKT, Jake Tazinski, is heading up this investigation. Once the investigation is complete, the case will be sent to the U.S. Attorney's Office for consideration of charges, Rabe said. The Minnesota Star-Tribune generally does not identify suspects before they are charged. Tazinski said Friday that everyone needs to take a pause while reading these emails. Verify who the email is coming from. Check not just the name of the header such as from Coinbase, but also drop it down and look at the full email domain it is coming from. According to the search warrant affidavit, the man, identified only as JS in the filing, told Tazinski in September 2020 that he was on his phone when he received an email from what he thought was Coinbase support. JS said he kept all his digital assets, which included over 40 Bitcoin, on his Coinbase wallet app. JS continued that after he clicked on a link contained within the email, he realized the email was not legitimately from Coinbase and suspected it was a phishing attack. JS then went to his Coinbase wallet app and saw his digital assets were being moved out of his wallet. The man estimated that the sum of his digital assets in various accounts totaled $4 million, nearly all of it in Bitcoin. JS reached out to Coinbase in an effort to stem the fiscal bleeding, but Coinbase said its exchange, which helps users make transactions, and the wallet app are two different things, and they were unable to stop any transactions. Tazinski unearthed each suspicious transaction and noted the movement of the Bitcoin was consistent with money laundering and obfuscation, the investigator wrote in the search warrant affidavit. The investigator said he then turned to cryptocurrency exchange giant Binance and identified the suspect through Nigerian documents and his self-portrait. The suspect explained in an email the Bitcoin was given to him anonymously, but I believe him to be more involved than just simply receiving an anonymous donation, Tazinski wrote. Bitcoin is a digital currency that is not tied to a bank or government and allows users to spend money anonymously. The coins are created by users who mine them by lending computing power to verify other users' transactions. They receive Bitcoins in exchange. The coins also can be bought and sold on exchanges with US dollars and other currencies. Bitcoins are basically lines of computer code that are digitally signed each time they travel from one owner to the next. Transactions can be made anonymously, making the currency popular with libertarians as well as tech enthusiasts, speculators, and criminals.
How to protect your crypto asset. A long-running con known as phishing is one of many scams plaguing US consumers in an onslaught that can feel relentless, with criminals targeting individuals via mail, email, phone, text, and social media. Experts in protecting cryptocurrency offer numerous tips on protecting assets from theft. They include: never share a seed phrase or private key. Always double-check website URLs and look for spelling errors. Use official app stores to download wallets or extensions. Enable two-factor authentication when available. Bookmark official sites. And likely at the top of the list of suggestions from JS, avoid clicking unknown links. Hope you guys are not panicking with the turbulence in the market. In this community, we make profits whether the market is up or down. The choice is yours to stay involved and up to date. Remember, buy low, sell high. You can share your thoughts in the comments below. Disclaimer: the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this video belong solely to the author and should not be taken as investment advice. Do your own research before making any investment decisions. This content do not reflect VCrypto's opinion. VCrypto is not responsible for any financial losses. To stay informed, please consider a monthly Patreon pledge. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If so, feel free to give me a like on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day.